What if I told you that one simple method helped me get 185,000 views on one video, 61,000 views on another, and 58,000 views on another video? Let me show you proof.
This is my other channel. So now I'm just going to click on videos, then click on popular videos. Now see the videos I'm talking about. On this particular video, I have 185,000 views and I posted it 3 months ago. This particular one, I have 61k views and I posted it 1 month ago. This particular one, I have 58,000 views and I posted it 2 months ago.
I got these views not because I had plenty subscribers. As you can see here, my subscriber count on this particular channel is still 4,000 subscribers. That means when I posted these videos, my subscriber count wasn't even up to this. Now, the main purpose of making this video is that I tried this same method on this particular channel you're watching me on, and I posted this video 4 days ago, and I've gotten 4.6k views. To be honest, on this particular channel, I've gotten videos that I've done more than this, but not in the space of 4 days or 3 days. Whenever I get views like this, it's always something that has added up over the months. For me to get this kind of views in the space of 4 days on this channel means this simple secret I'm about to show you can actually work for any niche. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact secret method I use and how you can apply it to your own channel. And the best part is that this method works for any niche. Before I go on, I would like to say this. Make sure you watch this video to the end because there's this major secret that I don't think I've seen anybody talk about it on this YouTube street. It has been working for most of my videos, and that is the main thing that makes the algorithm notice your channel. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Now let's get straight into the video. First thing first, before you even make your video, before you even upload your video, before you even start writing description and tags or come up with a title for your video, you need to know something, and that is knowing what is trending in your niche, because this is where most small creators get it wrong. They create what they feel like creating and not what people are currently searching for. Now let me give you a real example. Some of my friends got affected by the recent faceless AI demonetization, and some were not affected. Immediately I saw people talking about it, immediately I saw that it was trending. I didn't waste time because I already had the knowledge about it. Some of my friends were affected, some were not affected. All I did at that point was just turn on my camera and made a video about it. And that video right now is what I showed you earlier. Is now on 4.6k views. Now, step one is finding what is trending in your niche. And then if something is trending generally, and even if it's not trending on YouTube, if something is trending on Instagram, X, or TikTok, and you know you can relate it to your particular niche, please make a video about it and post it. Jump on it at that instance. Because the fact is that most big creators, people that are big today, actually got their first momentum from one particular video. Jumping on trends will help your channel faster, and always jump on trends that are related to your niche. The second part of this is also checking videos that have performed well on creators that are bigger than you in your niche, and also recreating something like that. And always make sure you add your own value if you're using this other method. Now that you've gotten your trending topic, now that you've gotten the video you want to create, the next step is to make the algorithm notice you. Because to be honest, it's not about posting what is trending. It's also about strategically doing some things that will make YouTube algorithm notice your content. Because there are a lot of small channels, even big creators, that jump on trending topics and their videos does not go far. You need to do this next step in order to make YouTube algorithm notice you. After filming and editing your video, post your video and put it on unlisted or private. And this is where the real work starts. Most people think uploading is the final step. No, that's not the final step. Uploading is just the beginning, because now you must position your video in such a way that the algorithm will get to notice your video. Think of it like this. You're a chef, you cooked food. Now you must plate it properly before serving it, because your presentation determines the kind of attention you get. What you want to do now is come to YouTube here, type that topic that you created content about, and search for high performing videos about that topic. Look for videos that have like 20k, 30k, 50k views. Now listen carefully. Make sure you study patterns. Don't just copy blindly. And there's a reason why I'm saying this. What you want to do now is look at their title, look at their thumbnail style, and also look at their description structure. This is not stealing. This is market research. And there's a big difference between stealing and market research. Why this is important is that if one video gets 100k views, YouTube clearly liked something about how it was packaged. In this sense, it means that you're not guessing, you're just following data. Now, don't just copy their title the same way it is. For example, if a popular video has a title that is something like how to edit YouTube videos on your phone for beginners, you can tweak it into how to edit YouTube videos on your smartphone you've changed something in the title. So don't just always copy their exact title. Or how to edit YouTube videos on Android phone, that's be more specific. Or how to edit YouTube videos on iPhone, just try to always tweak something in the title. Don't just make the title look the same. What you should always try to do in this section is that always make sure the title still carries the main keywords that people are actually searching for. Also make sure you look at their thumbnail. Look at how their thumbnail was made. Mirror the thumbnail. Is the person smiling? Is this person laughing? Is the person shocked? Mirror the reaction that they are facing in their thumbnail and recreate it. And the mistake most small creators make is this: they want to be different, they want to be unique. Being different is good, being unique is good, but being invincible is bad. Now, what you want to do is to do what works first. Then you can add your own uniqueness later. Gain the audience first before you start adding your own uniqueness. And even as you are gaining the audience, you can be adding your uniqueness little by little. Now, the next step is using ChatGPT intelligently. Tell ChatGPT what your video is about. Some of us create our script with ChatGPT. All you just need to tell ChatGPT is to write a well SEO optimized description for you and also give you SEO optimized tags. Once ChatGPT does this, copy the description and paste it in your description, and also paste the tags in your tag section. Now to the main secret that I use. If you've gotten to this point, then I would say congratulations, because this is the main secret that has been working for me, and I feel if you apply it, trust me, you're going to get results. This is what I call the incognito mode trick. Now what you want to do now is come to YouTube here and put your YouTube in incognito mode. So to turn on your incognito mode, just come to your YouTube app and click on you, then click on turn on incognito mode here. Click on the search bar, type that topic you've created video about, and don't click on search. What you want to do now is watch the auto suggestions under what you searched. All these auto suggestions are exactly what people are searching for. They are real people searching for them. This is how they search for it. This is what they type. So if you see how to get views on YouTube in 2026, this is exactly what people are searching for. Now, what you want to do now is write out all the suggestions that are related to your topic. Everything. All the suggestions under this bar, write them out. You can type them in your notes. If you have another device, it's good for you to type. If you don't, just write them out, type them in your description. Just type them one by one. Let me show you one of my videos. After writing my description and all that, these are the search terms I got from YouTube. All you need to do is, after writing down the search terms, just come and copy them underneath your description. The logic behind this is that if anybody should search for that search term the exact way that you've copied and written it, your video will pop up. And when they click on it and watch it, YouTube will see that people like your video and keep recommending it to more people. Don't say that I did not do anything for you. Now, let me say this: hard work is important and strategy is also important. Make sure you pray over your work, make sure you pray over your channel, and always ask God for direction, because sometimes two people can do the same thing and one blows and one doesn't, and that's because there's a God factor. But faith without strategy won't work. The Bible also says it. If you're a Christian, you will know this. The Bible says faith without works is dead, and also strategy without grace equals stress. So always make sure you balance both, and I'm wishing you success on your YouTube journey. Now we've come to the end of this video, and if you're seeing my face for the first time, I'm Imole Ayo, and I talk about how to grow your YouTube channel and how to edit your YouTube videos with your smartphone. If that's something you're interested in, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be alerted anytime an amazing video like this one drops. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.